I'm Charles Petrie, and you're not. And that generally works out in your favor. But someone had to be him, so I got the job. Hi, this is a second version of a video that I will effort to send here to Haps, though it may end up at YouTube because my phone doesn't like to send videos to Haps. It sent 3, which is why they are labeled Kill Surprise, and this one, if it gets there, is supposed to be Kill Surprise number 4. But I'm not confident that it will get there. What was the last video about? Well, it was just... It was just mainly about someone at one of my online houses, as in places that house content of mine. Doesn't matter which one. The specifics of what they wrote. Yeah, I have the messages. I could read them, but suffice it to say, words like garbage, loser, fool were used. Though I will say, who told this fool he could draw? Me! That's all that's needed. And I admit, I'll be the first to admit, my drawings have a low ceiling on how good they can be. And they're certainly not for everyone, but what is? The MCU? No, because there's filmmakers out there in the world who are like, that's not art, that's blah, 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 blah. Now, hey, yeah. Everyone's, gonna have an opinion about someone's doing. But if you're just vomiting hate, which is what this person did, because, have reason to say why you don't like it. Like, okay, one of the other things they said, it was like a 5-year-old drew it. Well, I will say this, if that's a 5-year-old drawing this, that's a hell of a talented 5-year-old. Because, yeah, there is talent here, and there is... Now, is it, Hey, I know I'm not a comic book artist. And I don't do sequentials, and, but... Hey. Reality... as long as reality television is on the air, and even past it, hey, we're all gonna have opinions on things that are like, yeah, so I told myself I could draw, and yeah, I can draw. Anyone can draw, anyone can write. It's a question of how well or not well you do it. So for that reason alone, I do this. And after 30 years, probably more, of saying mostly, because there was a brief period a few years ago where I was, I tried some drawing but didn't stick with it. And then, yeah, I probably went back to thinking I can't draw. Well, turns out I can. Can I draw to your taste? Your liking? No, that's fine. Because you, with your hate, I don't need to know you. Might even say I wish I didn't. Well, I know their, email address, and they were a member of they visited my house, one of my houses, for a couple of days. Yeah, they came back a second day, too. Nice. Vomiting more hate and more unhinged blah, 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 blah. And for all I know, they have no talent, ability, or anything. Now, they can have, and still, but if they were, odds are better that they would at least have reason. They wouldn't just go, vomit hate. Because that's what they were doing. And claiming in their message to, writing as if they were speaking for the assembled masses. Yeah, no. People speaking for the assembled masses, even when they do, that doesn't sit. And they're just like hating for the sake of hating because they're small inside. Yeah, you're small inside. Yeah, so that's why they are referred to as the Arbiter. Well, Arbiter. Yeah, you can tell from the tone. So yeah. Is there some anger? Yeah, and have I written about the Arbiter? Yeah, but I did it fairly cleverly and not like just rhyming. You're a piece of shit. Duck off. It's and I would. No, it's I have respect for what. Well, if they actually had reason, listed reasons, but oh well, notwithstanding, oh, it looks like a 5-year-old drew it. Well, again, I reference back to the comment before. That's a heck of a talented 5-year-old. So it's not to your taste. Then don't. But hey, yeah. I get a comment and two comments because they came back. And it's negative. Well, yeah, so obviously nothing is to everyone. You don't want to like it, fine. Then don't watch it. I mean, were they now I've heard of hate watching, so they were hate visiting. Okay, you can do that. I mean, people hate watch. But I can think of better ways to spend my time. I generally don't hate watch. I mean, I'm more likely to hate read. Well, not hate read, but read comments that are going to be ones to stir a not so positive reaction, but that's at least useful as fodder as a writer and man who draws. Yeah, so anyway, that person, good luck to you. And no, seriously, good luck to them. But yeah, since, well, I do nothing but garbage, I'm a loser and a fool. Yeah, then you can stay away and you'll be happier. But seriously, good luck to them. Because see, now my happiness maybe bothers them, but their happiness doesn't bother me. Because no one's happiness, well, unless it's actively contributing towards my detriment, affects, is a negative to me. Well, unless you're evil. I mean, but so you go continue living your life and forget that this horrible thing that I am, apparently. Oh, and they're... I used the term in one of my... anyway, their great judgment, their perfect judgment. I'm... forget that I exist. That would be better. Anyway, I will try to send this to Habs, but no telling if it'll be Kelsa Breeze number 4 or if it'll end up on YouTube at October Lake. Can't let Tal do all the postings on my site, right? I mean, eventually he's gonna have his own site, and then what's gonna be left on mine if I'm not writing there? So, and just to see if this gets, see which does better, Tao or me sending occasional videos. Or I guess eventually, once Tao has his own site, writing. Anyway, this is long enough. If you don't see it on Haps, hey, check it out over at my YouTube. My third channel, which currently has no subscribers, so that's fun. But I only ever had two subscribers on my first and one on my second, which have more been used for, well, the second I'm using is just when I watch streams. But I did post a video there just to tell the subscriber, hey, more stuff over here. Anyway, I'm Charles Petrie. You're not, and that generally works out better for you that you're not, but someone had to be him, so I got the job. Be well.